Welcome back, everybody, to a new episode of Scrooge Toy Hunting. Check out the video that I got for you and stay tuned to the end for the massive amount of pickups I got here. See you soon.
These look like your face. Your face.
Yeah, it's amazing all the stuff that comes with it.
No, what was this?
I don't know. This is stuff that comes with the sneakers. I guess like watches and.
Oh, really?
These are the bags that come in.
Well, just in case somebody asks how much you want for these.
$350. Yeah, they paid $700 for them.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at that beautiful sneakers. Just the case, the empty case itself for 25 to 30. Really? Yeah. Oh yeah. What did you get for that one car in that stack? Yeah, that's pretty good.
What are you getting on the figures?
That one, $2 for that one.
$2? All right.
Then the loose ones are 50 cents. If you want to make an offer on the whole case, you know, the whole mess too. If you want to make an offer,
yeah.
It's like grandson, so.
Yeah. Do 5 in a lot.
All right.
Cool.
Get your bag.
I don't know. I got my backpack.
Oh, you're all set. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, I think I bought cards from you one time over at
Raynham.
Raynham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a box. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I was kind of peeking through it.
Okay.
I might come back around. I've literally only been in my second aisle
right,
so far. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
$8.50 on it.
1990. Yeah, cool. All right, thank you.
Okay.
I'll take a case of each. It will work pretty much right. Yeah, you gotta cut them all.
No, I know there is. You bought $3.
There's just tons of shit for that. Switch sides?
Yeah, sorry.
It's on a dead-end street in Westwood that really abuts 128. You wouldn't go down this street unless you went there. That's why I stayed there. That's right. Mother and father and son lived in the house. Mother and father got divorced. Both moved away. The son went off to California, and they got a divorce. I never asked them, but that's what it seems like. They're competing against one another now. It seems like, you know.
Hey, don't let it beat you up. Come on, walk away.
Yeah, it's not too far from here down the wild. We'll go down there that morning and, we'll go down early because they line up on it. You see them driving in, they line up before they let them onto the beach. They all get lined up on the strip there, and everybody's hanging out.
You go to the Batmobile.
Get $2 for it.
All right. I have a whole black one, but I thought this was kind of cool.
Yeah, and actually, hold on, let me show you something. That back part actually comes out.
Yeah, it's like a
Isn't that
bat wing
cool?
type thing. Yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah, the only thing it's missing is the glass, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Right there, buddy. You're right.
Super, thanks.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm gonna grab this off you.
All right, you want a bag?
No, I got my backpack.
Oh, okay.
I know it, huh? Thanks a lot.
Cool, thank you. What do you get on the firehouse?
$20, and it comes with one of the guys on the pole.
Yeah, I saw that. That's cool. All right, thanks.
What's up, bud?
What's going on?
You a Star Wars guy?
G.I. Joe and
All I got this week
some other
is
stuff.
77 Stormtrooper. What the hell is it?
You got one over here, actually.
No, it's the Tigers.
It is Voltron.
What the fuck did I just do with the Stormtrooper? Just had it.
He's right there.
Oh yeah, the original 77.
That's the engine for the Sky Striker.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks. And I got some other pieces for the Stormtrooper. That's all I got in there. So
That's fine.
this guy, Lance. Good
Yeah.
Fed.
What are you getting on him?
Give me 5. So that's it. I saw it. I forgot where I was, and that was the first guy I grabbed.
Yeah. Take 3 on him?
Nah.
It's because he's a little worn.
I'll get 5. Days early. Usually near the end of the day, I start going.
Yeah. What you got?
The other guys, some other guys with it. The muscle, trooper, ball rock, yeah,
Indiana Jones. Okay.
The aerator, man, you never see them friggin' things.
Oh, I know, right?
Especially that, who's he, the captain? Missing something, somebody told me it was missing something.
Yeah, he's missing quite a bit, actually. Alright. Yeah, what the hell? I'll take him.
Appreciate it.
Alright, thanks, man.
I'll keep my eye out. Now that you come by.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Box is a whole lot.
Oh, it's a whole lot? What do you get on the box?
$60 on the box.
Okay.
I got so angry with that day. Hey, when you get this age, maybe finish in a job.
Kurt, everybody's not as old as you.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you.
What are you getting on the G.I. Joe stuff? I mean, these are obviously all just weapons.
Yeah.
And then the guys are here.
I'll go 25 on the lot.
On the lot.
25.
What are you getting on the space shuttle?
I was asking $100.
$100, yeah.
Good parts piece.
Yeah.
Parts there.
Kurt, can you break up 50?
You 20 on the lot? Alright. Alright, nice.
Oh, that's not for sale, Kurt.
Grab these two off you.
Okay.
Thank you. Have
Cool.
a successful day.
Oh, thanks. What are you getting on the stuff down here?
That's the bucket piece.
Buck a piece? All right. That's some track.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they were, 25, 30 bucks maybe when they sold them. They were jacked.
Like you go to one table and you go to the dealer tables and then you see the stuff out that were hard to get. I gotta get rid of that. I'm not trying to get today. Also, if you want to take a look in here.
How much are your little Star Wars guys? They're $10. The big ones are 15. These ones are about 40. Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm everywhere. Every weekend for the next
He's new. He just came out, right?
Yeah, it's a remold though. I'm not sure if you picked up the
Yeah, I've actually been picking up this series because I really like them.
Yeah.
Because I think they look like the old ones, so that's why I've been grabbing
Well,
them.
the Generations line has always been on point, but I think the Titan Returns did really great, especially the cup. Cup is
Yeah, that's an awesome figure.
It just almost looks like a third-party small, just the engineering on it.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
They did a great job with it.
Yeah.
What are you getting on Perceptor?
I'm sorry?
What are you getting on Perceptor?
16.
16?
Yeah, they're 16.
All right.
There's a list of prices over there.
Oh, okay, cool.
You ever go to a Comic-Con? It's like a 3-day Comic-Con. You show up and there's like 4
You picked up Sky Shadow yet?
No, I saw him somewhere at Target, and I was debating on if I wanted to get him or not, because what I'm trying to do, because I'm not doing like all of them, is I'm trying to do the ones that were in Transformers the movie, the cartoon.
I like that idea.
So that way it gives me something I can stick with.
Yeah, yeah.
And they haven't done them all yet, but they obviously Cup was a big one. They finally came out with Perceptor, Blur. I found, and then except for the fact that
Different mold for Blur.
yeah,
Body was just like
he was close to what he looked like originally.
vehicle mold. I think.
Yeah,
But I think body just felt
Yeah,
weird.
it was a little off, a little weird looking. Yeah, but
Yeah, I switched.
it is what it is.
I
Yeah.
still-
You have any GI Joe stuff?
G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
The case.
Okay. What do you got on that?
A couple lunchboxes, but I don't think I'd block them.
All right.
10 for the case.
All right.
It's empty.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, for if it was full for 10.
Full of beer.
Yeah, I mainly do just the figures.
Oh, just for
Yeah.
Yeah. I do. It would be in here, but
Yeah.
sure I do.
Cool.
Look at your head again when you get a chance.
What's going on, man?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Go to Seacock this morning?
I did. I saw your son over there.
Yeah, I helped them set up and then I came up here.
Yeah. Hopefully it's all right today, because this is the last one for a little while.
Yeah, I think until August.
Yeah.
They got that big swap meet in Mansfield, so.
Yeah, I went there yesterday. It's all right. It's mostly car stuff. So, but I found a couple things there, but nothing crazy. What are you doing this?
Yeah, I know what you thought of it. Yeah.
Do 5 on it? Do 5 on it?
Yeah, for you.
All right. G.I. Joe stuff here is limited today. At least it seems. 3, 4, 5. Thanks. So you're just gonna go up to Seaconk on weekends now? Yeah.
Or we might switch to Grafton.
Yeah, I've never been up to Grafton. How is that?
Got robbed the last time I went.
Really?
See, they stole a $40 piece from up the table.
Oh, Jesus.
I think Seacock's kind of what my father kind of went right.
Yeah.
I would try to stay with Seacock.
It's all in the eye of the beholder, right? So. All right, man. Thanks a lot. You too.
All right, guys. Thank you. Good luck today.
There's a boatload more underneath too. I just have to get them out. So I'm just blowing them out the door. So I'm not sure what they're interested in.
This is recarded.
No, that's a card that came with it. That's the card.
Oh no, I mean like it was taken out. Yeah,
it was displayed.
Yeah.
Put back in. So some of them are sealed, some are not. So that's why I'm blowing them out for $5. So I'm gonna start to oh, he's back at it again. I was wondering when that was gonna come back.
I looked at his signature online.
What's that one? Angela?
You want it, you can have it. It's the freebie.
Cool.
Sorry,
No, that's fine. I always liked the Spawn stuff, but it never took off very well. Yeah. Demolition Man.
Fell off. Look at that. Oh, that was junk.
I'll just bring them up for you. They did the Giant Man series twice, huh?
Oh, there's two there. These are 10 apiece. This guy I want. I'm done with these.
Yeah.
That's a. I should have showed that too.
We'll just grab this one.
It's just fine for Deadpool.
All right. Cool. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alright guys, so they have Blaster here for $47. They got a couple of them. Walmart has them for $35 on their website. So I'm going to price match for $35. I've been wanting one for a while and I think $35 is a good deal. So let's see if they price match it. They should. Just what I want. Alright, so found this box at Goodwill of Transformers. It's newer stuff, but it's only $10. So I think I'll take a chance on it. Then also found this guy, Nomar, for $1. Done. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you liked the video. I've got a bunch of stuff here that's been packed up for the past couple weeks. Some of it's actually from today. A lot of it's from last week that I've had from different pickups along the way. So I'm gonna just dive right in. I'm gonna save my favorite stuff for the last. So I'm gonna try not to go too crazy on this because there's a lot of stuff. I got this at a toy show last week. I got very little bit of footage of it, just for the sheer fact that it didn't have a lot of stuff as usual. I don't remember if I got this pickup or not, but I got her along with somebody else. The guy gave me her for free. She was in the packaging. The packaging was toast. It was already opened anyway, so I just took her out. This is Angela from the Spawn line. She's kind of cool. I have the variant edition of her still sealed in the package where they painted her underwear just like her pants, so they call her Party Angela. Back in the day, she used to be worth quite a bit of money, but now they don't hold as much value. I think she's maybe $10 figure at the most now. That one, I don't even think there's really any value to it. Anyway, moving on. As you guys saw, I went to a swap meet, and at the swap meet, I found a guy who had a bunch of figures. And in the bin of figures, he had this. I got this. 2 Marvel Legends, which I'll show in a minute, and another carded Marvel figure for $5, I believe it was. I don't plan on keeping this, so this will be for trade or sale, so if anybody's interested, let me know. This is the Fantastic Four set. I don't know what it's from, though, exactly. Just Marvel Universe. But it's a variant edition because of the uniforms they're wearing, because it's not the normal blue uniforms. So if anybody's interested in this, let me know. I have no plans on keeping it. Staying in that theme. Actually, we'll get these out of the way first since they're all just kind of lying around. At the flea market, you saw I grabbed a couple bags of toys. They were marked 50 cents a piece. These I grabbed because there was something else in it I wanted. But it was kind of cool to come across these guys because I didn't really have many of these when I was a kid for some reason. These two are the real Ghostbusters figures. So there's 2 of them there. They both still work. I don't plan on keeping these guys either, so if you're interested, let me know. They will be for trade or sale. This is, I don't remember his name, but I know he's from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. He's missing his wings, as most of the time. I don't know, something duck. I always thought he was Howard the Duck, but I know it's not. Continuing with the same theme there, inside some of the bags there was a bunch of random stuff that I've never seen before, this is one of them. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this or not. It's just a little rubber figure of Skeletor. He's really dirty. I don't know if he's an eraser or what he is, but he's like really rubbery. Kind of a cool find. I had another one of these guys somewhere, but I don't know what he did with them. He's a little Smurf. Just a little lucky Smurf. These were also in the bags as well, so they were dirt cheap. These are for sale or trade as well. They are, I believe, Tonka figures from the 80s. So if anybody's interested in those, let me know. I'll show these off. Yeah. So also in the bags, one that grabbed my attention was because I saw a couple original Star Wars figures from the late 70s, 80s. These 4 were mixed in the bags that I picked up. Well, one of them I bought by itself for $1, but most of these I paid like a quarter for at the most. Admiral Akbar, Han Solo. I believe this is Forloom. And Bosk. So those were cool to pick up for as cheap as they are. I don't really collect them, but I seem to be picking up quite a bit of them lately. Again, if anybody's interested in those, let me know. This guy I picked up today along with another figure I'll show you in a minute. I don't know what line he's from. He looks really cool. He is the Hobgoblin, or the Green Goblin, I'm sorry, not Hobgoblin, with his glider. I don't know what series this is from, so if you know what this is from, let me know. I haven't done any research on it yet. I basically paid, with what else was in the bag, like $1 to $2 for it. So that was kind of cool. Sticking with that theme there, the other figure that was in the bag that made me grab it was this guy. I'm pretty sure this is Carnage, but he may be the symbiote version of Carnage from the Marvel Legends series. I'm not sure, but he looks enough like Carnage, and I decided to get it. So basically, oh jeez, I throw it, like $2 for that guy. This guy is really worn, but he's cool, still in pretty good shape, except for the paint being worn off. And if you haven't noticed, I got a G.I. Joe movie on behind me. This is Daredevil. Like I said, he's really worn. He's for trade if anybody wants him. Be really cheap because there's nothing to him. I've seen this guy in package before. I can't honestly remember his name. He is from the Marvel Legends Spider-Man series. He's one of the villains there. I got him for 50 cents. And then I got this guy. For some reason, when I picked him up, I thought he was Swamp Thing. But I knew he wasn't Swamp Thing, but I somehow convinced myself he was. He's Abomination from the Hulk line. This is another one of the Marvel Legends. These guys will be for trade or sale. I just got them so cheap I kind of lotted a bunch of stuff together. Continuing with the superhero theme, the next two are Deadpool pickups. I don't know if I got this one on footage or not, but this was the figure I picked up when I got Angela. I paid $5 for him. He is open in an open package, but he's still got the card and everything. The package is crushed. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. I am going to keep the figure, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it in the messed up package or not. But 95 Deadpool. So I have the two earliest Deadpools from this line now. So that was kind of a cool pickup because he has like a removable mask and everything. This I picked up for basically $1 along with the Fantastic Four series. This was really cool to pick up because I've seen these go for still some decent money, but I plan on keeping it. Is the X-Force Deadpool. So that was a cool pickup. Something I was very happy about. I picked this guy up. It is toy action figure related, but it's also sports related. I got it at Goodwill for $1. It's the All-Star Game exclusive one. No Mark Garcia Parra starting lineup. I'm going to hang on to that with my Red Sox collection, which is kind of small at this point still, because I don't really collect a lot of that stuff anymore. Today, I didn't get any footage, because I don't know why I didn't get footage. I just, for some reason, decided not to film there. It'd be a lot easier to look through everything. It was the local toy store, vintage toy store, is called Toy Vault. They have 3 locations in the general vicinity. They had a warehouse sale today, and I got some really good deals on a few things. I picked this up because I'm a huge Tick fan, and you don't ever really see Tick stuff. Excuse me, sorry. But I got a Tick figure from '93 for $1. I picked these two guys up only for the sheer fact that as soon as I saw them, I remembered having some of these as a kid, and I loved playing with these guys. And I don't remember much more about them except for the fact that they were, I don't know, kind of a cool, cheap little figure. They are Mighty Action Forces figures. I paid $2 a piece for these guys. I don't know if I'm going to keep them yet or not. They don't really resell for much of anything. But I got the Arctic series and the Special Forces? Light Infantry series. So that was cool. Neat pickup. There was a lot of cool stuff there. I kind of wish I got footage now after I see what I saw there. But moving along, I picked up these two guys from my World of Nintendo collection. I didn't have either of them. And I didn't know if I had this one, but I was okay with a duplicate if I did, but I don't. It is the Piranha Plants. And I picked up Wario. So, those are 2 new additions to the collection. Let's see. Yeah, before I dive into all the fun stuff, I picked up a Creator's Lego set. I paid $3 for that. I'm not sure if I'm just going to add that to the bucket of Legos I got or actually see if this one's worth anything because I haven't done any research on it yet. I haven't even actually checked to see if it's all there because it's in a big plastic bag. These next two figures I picked up, one of them I picked up was in the bags that were like 50-cent toys, and the whole reason I bought it was because of this guy here, is a Battle Beast. He's missing his little rub-on the front, but that's fine. He's still in really nice, clean condition. So my Battle Beast collection in the past few weeks has tripled, gone from 1 to 3. This guy I picked up, I used to have him when I was a kid. I did pay $5 for him, which is actually full, pretty much eBay retail. At the time, I didn't think it was. I thought they went for a little more, but whatever. You do what you do. The guy wouldn't come down at all, but it's alright. He's a little worn, but he was probably loved at some point. Is Keith from the Voltron, the original Voltron series. I want to keep saying Lance, but that's... Where's that Lance? I'm getting them backwards. Lance or Keith. Sorry. I'm terrible. Now to dive into all the fun stuff. I'll do the Transformers stuff first. So I picked up a huge lot of... You saw the video footage. I picked up a box at Goodwill that was Transformers, had some other toys mixed in. It had what ended up being mostly Transformers and some Power Rangers stuff. I haven't gone through it more than once. I kind of went through it quick, and it's been sitting in the corner. 90% of it's going to be for sale. I didn't really see anything in there that I want to keep. So if you're interested in any pieces, parts, whatever, let me know. But it's all this here. I don't know if you can really see it that well, but there's all kinds of stuff in there. Anyway, continuing on with the Transformers series. I picked this guy up. You saw it on film. I didn't realize that there was another piece of him that was there. I wish I had realized it, but what are you going to do? The bag said it was complete. It obviously wasn't now that I look at it. It is... I'm not even sure what year this is. It's going to be around 2004, I think, since some of the other stuff was. It's Optimus Prime. I'm not even really sure what series this is from. Maybe Armada? I don't know. If you know what it is, let me know. But it's a cool Prime. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep that one yet or not. It did have a weapon with it. I can go there. I picked this guy up as well. He's missing his hand, which kind of sucks, but aside from that, he's pretty much all there. Is Galvatron. He's got his missile, all the fun stuff. Excuse me, sorry guys. I'll show these before I show the last Transformer piece. Oh, Galvatron also had his card with him. Nothing crazy, but I've been picking up, as you guys know, the Transformers Titan Return series guys that I like, and the ones from the movie. Unfortunately, he dies in pretty much the beginning of the movie. But when I saw him, I had to pick him up. There's 2 more in this series that I'm trying to get that I haven't come across yet. At least out in the wild. I've come across them. I came across them at the last toy show I went to, but I bought something else, which you guys already saw. You'll see in a second. So I didn't want to spend all the money I had on that. So maybe next time I'll get them, or I'll keep looking for them in the wild. But anyway, I picked up Braun. I think I paid like $10 or $11 for him at a Target. I finally was able to get my Perceptor. I got him for $16, which is really great for being at a toy show, because obviously at Target and Walmart they go for about that, even a little bit more. So I was really glad to find him like that, because I have yet to see him out in the wild. And you also saw footage on this guy. Toys R Us decided to price match him for me, which was awesome. I price matched him with Walmart online, so I got him for $35. So they gave me $11 off, which was Blaster. So that was cool. My local Target has had a Soundwave for a while, and I have a 20% off coupon for Target. So I might end up getting him to go with him as well. So I'll have both, because obviously they were both in the movie, and since they're $40 a piece normally, it's kind of rough. So the last Transformer pickup was actually a pickup I got today. I was going through bags of stuff. They only let like 30 people in at a time. I was keeping my fingers crossed for some of the G.I. Joe stuff was there. I only picked up 2 G.I. Joe pieces. But they had this huge bucket of G.I. Joe stuff, which, I mean, I'll get to the Transformer thing in a second. But they wanted $150 for it. It was all parts, pieces. There was nothing really complete, so that kind of sucked. And they wouldn't part it out. But while looking for G.I. Joe stuff, I came across a bucket that had Transformer stuff. It was all original. I saw a guy had picked up Soundwave, and I was kind of like, oh man, I wish I had grabbed that. But I didn't see it before he did, so what are you going to do? I found this guy in a bag for $15. He was missing most of his pieces, but the core of him was there. His trailer was there, which is cool because I had the trailer with a lot of the parts, and I just kind of swapped out what I needed to make him look cool and make him look finished. He's basically missing his gun and a couple other things now, but Optimus Prime. I was so excited to find him, and he's in really nice condition. The smokestacks aren't broken. His coloring is good. He's very tight in his limbs, except for this arm's a little loose, but nothing crazy. He's going to be sitting on my shelf. So I was very excited to find him. I paid $15 for him, and it came with the trailer. The trailer that I got with him, though, didn't have the back door, or let's see if I can pop that open real quick, or it didn't have the little runabout. Obviously, his gun goes on the runabout, but I don't have the gun. So I got that, and I basically pieced the 2 trailers I had to make one nice trailer. So that was a really cool find for the money I paid for it. I was very excited to find that. It probably made my day more than any other G.I. Joe stuff I got. Before I dive into the G.I. Joe stuff, I picked up this lot of G.I. Joe parts and pieces off a guy that's local to me. He actually ends up that he works for Hasbro, and he has a huge G.I. Joe collection, and he does basically what I've been doing, is buy parts to make one whole vehicle, one whole item. So he had a bunch of, like I said, parts and pieces, and he sold me the parts and pieces for about $40, which was great. I'm trying to decide if I actually want to part these things together. Now that I look at them and I'm looking at how much it's going to cost to piece it together, I'm kind of hemming and hawing on how I'm going to do this, if I'm going to do this. So he also had another item on his page, which was pieced together. It's basically just the shell, but I don't plan on like playing with it or anything. It's in really nice shape for the most part, and it's just going to be a shelf sitter. Is going to be Castle Grayskull. So it's got the door, and it looks really clean, really nice. But he's going to sit on my shelf and look good. Now on to the main part of my collection. As you guys know, I picked up a ton of G.I. Joe stuff. You saw it in the video. Oh, that was weird. He had the Defiant Space Station, but wanted $100 for it. It was missing way too much for me to even think about putting $100 into it. But he also had a bag of G.I. Joes and parts and weapons and everything, so I grabbed all that for $20. So these are all the parts and pieces and bits and bobs. I'm not going to go through all the G.I. Joes because there's like 20 of them here. But there's all these guys here. I'll just take a couple out real quick. The only thing that kind of made me sad, the Viper there, was there's a couple of these guys. Oh, there's the other Smurf. A couple of these guys were the reissues, Ozone, which kind of made me a little sad that there was reissues with them. You could tell when you pick them up that they're reissues. They don't feel right. Like, this is a wetsuit reissue. He's still marked as the original year, but when you pick him up and you look at him, you can just tell there's something different about it. Basically like him, he feels hollow, almost. So I'm not going to hang on to those guys. I don't really like the reissues. They kind of just feel off to me, and they look off from the originals. So those few G.I. Joes will be for sale or trade for, you know, the original American hero G.I. Joes, like the ones from the cartoon here. Before I show off the other pieces, I'll show off the main part that I got in the parts lot. One of them is the mobile command center. It is huge. I might piece that together because I had that when I was a kid and I would love to own it again. But this part here I picked up because I wanted it. I wanted a full one, but I think it's just going to be too costly to put together. Is the G.I. Joe Terror Dome. it is a shell only. It is missing everything to it. It does have a working interior for the fire bat to come out of. So I'm probably going to end up selling this towards an actual complete Terradrome. I don't know if I'm going to get a Terradrome right now, for the sheer fact that it's huge and I don't know where to put it. I got a bunch of stuff I got to get rid of before I put something that big into my collection. So the last couple pieces that I picked up were a few complete G.I. Joes. I got, well, he's missing one of his guns, but Target. Barbecue. Oh, that's Charbroil, not barbecue. I'm sorry. I got Toll Booth. He's missing his hammer, though. And this guy I picked up the other day is Dodger from the Battle Force 2000 series. And the last couple pieces, I picked this guy up today. After you went through the warehouse sale, they gave you a $5 off coupon. Off of $10 or more. It was only good for today and tomorrow, so I decided to go down there because I had my eye on this for a while. It's marked $19.99. I paid $15 for it, which is a good deal. It is only missing the little tiny tube, which seems to be missing on all these things. But it's a Tiger Paw, G.I. Joe Tiger Paw. It's really clean, really nice. I had one of these when I was a kid. I was a big fan, as you guys know, is the Tiger Force series, so I had to grab that. Let's see. I paid $1 for this guy. He's missing his extended wings and the missiles, which I'll eventually pick up, or I'll check out on the G.I. Joe page, see if anybody has them for cheap. You got that guy. I picked this up at my local Savers. He's got a broken tire on both sides, but whatever. I paid $4 for it. He's got a couple broken pieces. After I bought it and looked at it, it was kind of a quick buy. But it is what it is. It's still nice, original 1982. Or 83. Is a Mobat. As you can see, it's missing one of the tires right here. It's got the same one missing on the other side. Aside from that, it's in nice condition. This would be my 4th Mobat. So I might sell this one because he's also missing the battery panel on the bottom. I might sell or trade this one to somebody that needs it. And then also the toy show. This was the only G.I. Joe thing I came across. It's missing, I believe, the top turret gun. But that's, I think, the only thing missing. Is this guy here. I'm drawing a wicked blank on the name all of a sudden. As we all know, I do most videos. And last but not least, I picked this guy up today. I got him for $15. In the condition it currently sits in, $15 is a hell of a deal. It's missing basically anything that would have been attached to it. The spare tire, the antennas, the outer motors, but still, from it being from 1982, not 82, I'm sorry, but just realized there's a name on the front of it. 1985. Well, that's up. I gotta fix that. Is this guy right here. So he had both covers here. He does have a broken hitch back here, but it's just going to be on my shelf, so it's not going to take away from it too much. If I find pieces of this, cool. If not, I'm not really going to worry about it because a lot of the pieces for this are stupid expensive. Like the tow cable is like a $20 piece. The antennas are like $15 a piece. The motor guns are like $7 a piece. For the sheer fact that I paid $15 for this, I don't know if I want to sink like $40 into it to make it complete. But we'll see. But that's it. That's everything I've got since the last one. I can't even tell you when this one's going to be up because I'm a whole video behind. So hopefully you'll see this 2 weeks from now. But that's everything. So this is going to be some of this for sale or trade. Some of it might be gone by then, so I'm sorry, guys. I do, like I said, got to get rid of a ton of junk because I have, well, not junk, but a ton of stuff because I just have so much stuff about. And with it being the summer and me bringing new stuff in, stuff has to go out. It's just the way it's got to go. So basically with that being everything, let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite finds were. Let me know what you guys found for toys, if you found anything for toys, if you're looking for toys. So basically that's it. Make sure you check out my my other toy videos. If I could think straight, that'd be great. Check out my other toy videos. Check out my video game hunting videos. And definitely keep watching when I get things up. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate everything. I appreciate the new subs. I appreciate you guys talking to me in the comments below. And definitely check out my Instagram and my Facebook. My Instagram, you guys get to see all this stuff before it's on video. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all soon. Peace out.